Hey everybody, Dusty here, and welcome back to another episode on the PitForge Vanilla server, and today we are going to the end. Now, we did find that stronghold a couple episodes ago, and I think it's high time we went there. Now, let me make it clear, we are not fighting the end dragon today. We're going to be doing that soon, hopefully, with me and a couple of the other forgers. Hopefully get as many of us as we can and do a collaboration on that, because that would be a lot of fun. So, we do want to get ourselves an Elytra though, because I really miss being able to fly around the server, and I think it's high time that we went and got one. Now obviously without killing the dragon, there's no portals to get to the end cities, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to have to make a long bridge, about 1,000 blocks long I think it's going to need to be, from the end island over to the end cities, all while the dragon is still flying around trying to knock me off. But once we get past a certain point, a certain distance away, then we should be fine. Now, thinking about what I need to do here today, I definitely need some more ender pearls, so let's go check on the stocks of lows. Where's my mob drops? So we've got ourselves 7 at the moment, plus 1 eye of ender. We need 12 eyes of enders, because we didn't have any already in the portal room for us, which was quite unfortunate. But got my looting sword here, going to go out when it hits night time in about 5 minutes time, and go and get a load more of those. We're also going to need a few spare, just as a sort of fail-safe, and also a couple, because we're going to need to make up some end chests. Obviously, if we don't take out the dragon, there's no way of getting home here at the moment, so end chests should speed up the process of things nice and easily. So, gonna wait till night time now. I'll start heading over to our end killing temporary structure that I built a few episodes back, and then when it hits night time, we can try and get as many of these as we can. Well, this isn't going too well. Look at all this. There's about 10 zombies after me. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well it took 3 night times to get everything together, but we now have 10 ender pearls. So let's head over to our storage room, and I think we have 7 ender pearls and an eye of ender over there. So what I'm going to need to do now is pretty much get prepared for our first journey over. The first thing I'm going to do before we leave is do an enchantment, seeing as we are level 31. I don't want to waste that. And in the mob drops, let's grab you, and also some blaze powder, I guess, and some spare rods. I'm also going to need to pop down to the mine real quick and get myself some obsidian, aren't I? I don't think I've got too much at the moment. Let's have a look. So we've got 4 pieces. We want to make up a few chests. I'll get maybe 8, 16, if I get say 20, and then we can make up 3 ender chests. That should do us for now. So I'm going to go crack on with that, and we'll come back once we've got everything together that we're going to need for the first trip, I guess. Almost ready to head off, but we will do that enchantment before we go. So just going to have a look at a few different things here. I think I'll do the pickaxe if we're getting silk touch, although, we can get silk touch on the shovel. I'm glad that didn't give me looting 3, because that really would have been a decision to make. I'll get the shovel so that we can get grass nice and quickly, and it also gave us efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, so that's pretty fantastic. This is everything that we'll be taking with us for the first time, so all of our main stuff is in here, so everything we usually have, like our tools and armor, and we got a load more obsidian than I planned, by the way, because we got 2 ender chests plus 21 left over, and I haven't even touched the 4 over there, because it was just so quick to get, so I figured I'd get some more while I was there. Now what we're basically going to do is try and build out so that the dragon can't hit us. Once we've done that, I can put down the ender chest and we can get all our good stuff back, and then we're going to go 1,000 blocks over to the end cities. So if the dragon kills me on the first time, then we're going to lose a lot of building blocks, but then we can just come back and just keep getting blocks and just keep going until he doesn't kill us basically. So got my boat, going to head off in that general direction now. I think the main loss we would have if he got us on the first time would be this ender chest. But apart from that, we don't really have anything that we care about on us anyway. We've got the levels, but they were going to get lost anyway. So I've also brought a spare Eye of Ender, because you never know, I might misclick like I did on my modded series recently. So we just got a little bit of a fail-safe there as well. So hoping that he doesn't kill us, hoping we can just sort of get onto that platform and we can just build away straight away as soon as we can. And I think we'll be okay. Alright, we are coming out to that stronghold room now, and I didn't bring too much with me to deal with these silverfish, which is a bit of a shame. So if you could just get off that platform, please. Oh, what's the best way of doing this? Because I really don't want them to hit me. You know what? Let's do these 3 as soon as I can see them. Maybe I should just rush it. Maybe I should just go in and get it done. Yep. I'm so worried they're going to knock me in the lava is all. We do not want that, and I'm lagging a little bit as well. What? It won't let me move. What's going on? Oh, this is such a tragedy. Okay, let's pop round here, seeing as it won't let me go the other way. I can't walk into this area, guys. It won't let me, but let's just get through. You are seeing this, right? It literally won't let me pass. Now I can't get up. Luckily, they don't do too much damage. Let's just... Oh, this is such a fail. All right, let's jump in. And then quickly build away. Please don't knock us off, dragon. To be honest, I think we're going to be okay because we're already right on the edge. I mean, what's the chances of him coming by here? Pretty slim, right? And as soon as we get, what, like, say, a stack of blocks away, then we're definitely going to be safe. And I think once I get to that sort of distance, maybe 2 stacks, make sure I'm definitely right out the way, then I'll maybe make a sort of a little platform base of operations, put down a crafting table and end the chest. But we're looking good, guys. I think we're clear. Let's just have a little squiz over here. And this is it. This is the first view of the end on the PitForge Vanilla server for Season 2. And I'm sure there will be other forgers coming in here and joining us soon. One of the other projects that I would like to do quite soon, if we can, is set up an Ender, so an Enderman XP farm for you guys that don't know what that is. Because we really need an XP farm. We have not got many diamonds to enchant at the moment, but when I do have them, I want a way of getting XP so we can get through a lot quickly. So, going to continue building this bridge out, and then when we get a little bit closer to those end cities, I'll come back, because me building 1,000 blocks into the void there probably isn't going to be very good footage. Look at this, guys, we have finally come across the end city islands. So I've been going for about 15 minutes now of doing literally this. 15 minutes, I ran out of blocks, so I had to run back to our little platform nearer to the end island as well. But that's okay, we are there now, and it's going to be well worth it once we get ourselves that Elytra. Now, I'm not really sure how I want to play this. Do I want to go in with sort of limited items and just sort of try and quickly steal one and then run off? Or do I want to sort of go in guns blazing, all the armor on, all my tools? I'm not sure, I haven't thought about that yet. And I also just realised that one other thing that I forgot to bring with is rockets for the Elytra, which would have been super handy. I knew I was forgetting something. So what I might do is, once we've got this connected up to one of the islands, so where do we want to go with this? Should we bridge over to this one? I guess that's the closest one. Should I sort of just jump off the edge with nothing on me and then go and get the rockets and then come back? And maybe while I'm back there I can sort of make use of the time and get anything else we need. I think that's probably the best idea. Take a little bit more time and do things a little bit more properly. And it is a shame I forgot the rockets, because that really is the main thing that I forgot. But I have been collecting up loads of reeds and loads of gunpowder. You've probably seen in several clips over the last few episodes that I keep harvesting the reeds every time I see them, because I knew that this was going to be a short-term goal. And I also have a load of gunpowder from when we were out killing the Enderman. Every time I saw a creeper, I'd take over the looting sword. So we're doing fine on both of those. So almost there now, I'm imagining. Yep, I'm going to just do like a little staircase up here. Probably jump off the edge is the next step. And then go and get the rockets and come back. Okay, we're back here now, guys. I did bring some more stuff. So we've got the firework rockets and some more gunpowder and paper to make more up if we need be. One thing I was going to do is just make up another end chest. It seems to make sense, so that if we're going around these end cities, that we can always put one of these down if we need it. And also we'll find these in the end cities as we go, hopefully, as well. What else do I need to take with me, though, really? I did grab a couple of ender pearls using this little structure here. I think that's going to help speed things up with the exploration side of things. We'll put the looting sword away, because that's actually Kaizen's, and I don't want to lose that one. So I've got a sword, I've got a pickaxe. Should I take, just say, like 10 rockets for now? That should be enough, right? And I guess now I just have to get exploring. Now, what we've really got to remember is that once we can get ourselves just one elytra, that's going to speed things up really, really nicely, because once we've got that one, we can stick it on our back and fly around the end cities. And every time we get to bits where, you know, we need to bridge across at the moment, or use an ender pearl to do, or maybe a combination of both, we can actually just fly over those gaps. So that's going to be really, really nice. But of course, it's just finding that first one is quite difficult without the elytra in the first place. So I haven't been going for very long at the moment, so I can't really complain that it's taken me too long or anything like that. I'm going to just have to keep looking, I guess. I mean, the only real thing that I'm worried about is if I die, because I might accidentally look at an enderman, or I might mess up an ender pearl throw, or any other, you know, reason that you might die here. And if I do that, then it's going to be a sort of a race for me to get back as quickly as I can to get all my items. But I'm pretty confident that we can go and get ourselves just one elytra without dying. And then once we've got that one, the plan is to fly around until we get a second one, so we've got some sort of insurance in the future, whereas if we lose our first one, then we've got a backup. Coming up on end city number 1 there, you can see it. I haven't looked up yet. I'm not sure if we've got a ship with it, though. Oh, wow, it looks... Oh, no, it's still loading. That's okay. I thought it was like one of those bugged ones, but I think there is still end city stuff loading in, and I don't want to look at an enderman. Is that a ship? It is! We've got one! Excellent. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be taking on the end city right now because that's going to be in a later episode where I go and take on the end cities, get all the good loot in the new elytras that we will have by then, and also get a load of shulker shells to make up those shulker boxes. In today's episode, I want to do a bit of a hit and run. So I want to grab the elytra and then I want to run away. So I guess just build myself over and don't look at an enderman now. I'm so close. I don't want to do it now. Oh, that was close. Let's just do that and then come over here. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is actually just build up, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. It's going to make sense if I make up a shield quickly, isn't it? I knew I brought iron for a reason. I forgot last time, but I've got it now. So let's make up a shield, and then hopefully we can block some of those shulker shell attacks. So, quickly look up. Where's the ship gone? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's behind us. Okay, so I need to go and get underneath that, and I guess I'm just going to build up. I should have enough blocks. We're getting pretty close to the top now, and I'm expecting that a shulker is going to try and attack me as soon as we get there. So, you know what, let's eat, make sure we're on full saturation, and I've got my ender pearls at the ready, so I can throw those down and get rid of that levitation thing. So I'm guessing it's going to be in front of us any second now, and I'm pretty sure one just opened. I definitely just heard a shulker. Oh, we're here. We are here. We are here. Okay, I'm just going to run in. I want to get underneath here. I'll quickly take these. They may come in handy. You never know. I just earned an achievement. So there it is. There's our first elytra, guys. Let's block this guy's attacks. See, this isn't going to be a problem. This guy's only one of them. I say that and I actually got hit. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But what's this? We have got our first elytra. This is amazing. I have been waiting so long for this. It's been so long since I used an elytra as well, so I'm probably going to lose it straight away. I'm mending diamond pickaxe. All sorts on that one, but curse of vanishing. Unbreaking 3. I won't take any of the iron stuff. What do we have in the other chest? So we've got some awesome pants, rather. You know what? I'm actually going to put those on. Why not? They're nice and snazzy. Unbreaking 3, fire pot 4, and mending. And I think that's everything we need from here, isn't it? So I've got the elytra on. I've got my rockets in my hand. I can get rid of the shield now. I'm not going to worry about the dragon head for a minute. I can get that at a later date, and there is another shulker here, isn't there? Okay, I think I'm going to just jump off and make a run for it. So if I jump off, press space, and we're doing it. We are flying. So I'm actually going to head away from this in the other direction. Oh, but I am going to need to land first, aren't I? I've only got 9 rockets, so I'm going to land, restock my rockets, and then jump back off and go and find ourselves that second elytra. There's no ship on this one, but I personally cannot resist it. It's just this one structure, just this one tower. And I know there's going to be a couple chests here, and we should be able to get into them without taking really any damage at all. So let's just take pretty much the lot, I guess. Look at that for a pickaxe. Efficiency 5, mending, fortune 3, couple of emeralds. That's our first 2 emeralds as well. Got a helmet there. You're not going to put that one on too. Curse of vanishing, but that's not a problem. And what else we got here? More iron, diamonds, gold. Mending and silk touch, yeah, I'll take that. I can get around that. And I just left behind a iron helmet, but it does have respiration 3, so we're going to take that also. On to find some more elytras, hopefully. Now, one thing I do need to note is that this thing is going to run out of durability eventually. So basically, if it does run out of durability before we manage to find ourselves that second elytra, then we'll dump everything into the end chest and then basically go home and we can put on our mending and unbreaking on it from there. Unfortunately, we didn't find that second elytra, and we are pretty near the end of our durability there, and I don't want to tempt fate and sort of go flying off, and then it cuts out in midair and we die. And I also came across this at a similar sort of time, so I figured we should use this opportunity to take a safe passage home. Now, one thing is, I'm very curious as to where this is going to take me, because we haven't fought the dragon yet, so we don't have any portals to get out here. Okay, it puts me right back there on top of where the ender dragon is in range of me, so that was kind of scary. So basically, I guess what I'll do is I've got my end chest over here. I'm going to put everything in that we want to take home with us, jump off the edge, get back, and put some enchantments on that elytra of ours. So obviously we are level 0 again now, so just checking out, it's 4 levels to repair this thing completely, and I've also got a Mending and Unbreaking 3 book all in one from our fishing machine, and that's only an extra 5 levels, so 9 levels and we can get that thing looking in very good shape. So almost turning nighttime, probably the best way of getting those levels is just going to be going out and killing some mobs. Should be very easily achievable to get the first 9 levels in. And I did say I was going to get 2 elytras this episode, so we're going to go back to the stronghold for the 3rd time this episode. get our elytra on our backs, fly around, and try and get ourselves that second one, if not a couple more. But definitely want to get 2 by the end of the episode, so we do have that backup one. So I'll be back, I guess, once we get back to the end cities now. So let's first mend the elytra so that it's on full durability, and then put this one on. Oh, I knew that would happen. It's gone up because of the enchantments. I'm like half a level short. Alright, there we go. So put that back on, mending, and then breaking 3 on our elytra. So this thing is going to last a lot longer in... Ooh! This is going to last a lot longer when we go back to the stronghold, which we will do once we wake up in the morning. So I've put some leather and enough iron to make up an anvil in the ender chest now as well. So just in case the elytra does run out of durability, we can actually repair it over there. And it also just occurred to me that I can actually fly over to the stronghold now rather than row my boat, which is going to be a lot faster. Now, I know you can do a 1-block takeoff with an elytra, but because of the ping that I get on the server, I'm not able to do that. So I need to do it over a few blocks. So this should be enough. And then, yeah, I just need to spam it a little bit, and there we go. So it's going to be much, much quicker getting over to the stronghold now. So I guess the plan is to fly there and enter the portal, and then go to our end chest, which is just off on a little platform, get anything else we need for our trip, and then go and get the second elytra. Guys, this is so awesome. I'm so happy we're able to fly again. Look at us go. And we're just flying over Kaizen's sand town, castle type thing at the moment. And it looks really good, actually. He's got this river running all the way through it. He's got the walls going up. Oh, let's fly under the bridge. Whee! I'm so happy we went and got this. We've got this for the rest of the game now, and I am so excited to get another one. But yeah, definitely go check out what Kaizen's up to on his channel, because, well, that looks really cool, doesn't it? We should be coming up to our stronghold sort of platform we've got in the middle of the ocean any second here. And we probably got here in about 30 seconds. It was that quick with this new elytra. And where is it? There it is. So we're just coming into land now. Let's go and get ourselves some more. And the other great thing, of course, is that we're not going to have to run this long thing anymore. We can actually just fly it. Now, I'm at this little platform, and I'm just grabbing everything we're going to need. So we're going to want an end chest, I guess. We're going to want... I think that's actually pretty much it. I'll grab some wood. I'll keep the bow and the sword. I think we're good, guys. I'm just gonna fly off. If we do need anything else, then I can just drop this down. But that's... Oh god, the lag is horrible, guys. It honestly makes my heart stop, because I always feel like the lag is gonna make it so that the elytra doesn't just actually kick in, and that I'm just gonna fall into the void with our brand new fun play toy. So it's kind of scary, but I'm sure that we aren't going to die. It's just I get that brief second of feeling a little bit sick in the stomach. And look at that, we are already back at the end island. Now, in fact, I've actually already been to the left, so it's probably best that we start going off to the right, and I'll come back once we find our next airship. Well, that looks like an end ship to me, right? So let's pop down into here real quickly, and we can try and get ourselves some shulker shells as well, because I do want to get a shulker box. Let's grab these two, and I've been hit. We're flying. Where's my shield? Oh no, I left my shield behind. And ender pearls, you know what? Let's chuck this one down. Let's grab some ender pearls, and oh, I guess I'm gonna have to make up a shield. I'll do that in a moment. I'll kill this one the old-fashioned way for the moment. But there is our second elytra in the background there, and I can actually hit those, can't I? I'm gonna let him have another shot at me, because I'm pretty sure I can hit those away. Yeah, okay, I can destroy them. Nice. Okay, so... Oh! He's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Nearly ran by him. Alright, he didn't drop any shulker shells, but his friend is going to have a fight with me in a moment. Just want to go and grab that second elytra and see what loot we got. Alrighty, we got a pretty average chest plate, but it's diamond, so we'll take it with us, and a silk touch there. I'm sure as we go, we're going to start taking less and less things, but for now, we pretty much need everything. Alright, let's go and have a little chat with his friend. And I'm going to need my silk touch pick as well, aren't I? So, like this one. Nice, nice, nice. Pick that one up. And let's go have a go at this guy. And I don't want to get hit up into the air, so let's try and hit those as they come. Nope, I failed. It would probably make sense to make up a shield, wouldn't it? Now we're talking. Now we can have a bit of a more of a chance. You can't hit me. Oh wow, they fired really quickly. Really quickly. Did he drop any shulker shells? No. Well, that's disappointing. I tell you what, let's head over to here. How long is that lasting for? very cautious here. I do not want to die. The Elytra is going fine. You're not, let's end the poem. Oh, that's scary. Oh. That was horrible. I think I did it just in time though. Alright, let's pop into here, and I'm taking some serious damage. Can I eat soon? Oh no. Where are we off to? Let me get back down here. Woo! And let's kill these guys. Don't want the sweeping thing to hit the Enderman. That would be bad news. Really bad news. Because my armor is nowhere near equipped enough to be fighting them right now. Did they still not drop any shulker shells? I guess we're going to have to kill a few more. Oh, he dropped one. Okay, so we've got one. Alright, we've got ourselves our 2 shulker shells now, so let's make up that box and just put everything that we've got so far in there. And I believe it's that with one on top, one on the bottom. Yep, very nice. So what do we want to put in here? I guess actually we want to put all this stuff in there as well, because we're basically going to be killing ourselves after this. So just shift left click and stick everything in, I guess. I mean, there's some stuff we don't need, like 5 ladders, but we want to get the important stuff. We don't want to forget that. And I think that's actually perfect. We can put the end chest down here. And I'm going to need a pickaxe first to break this. Plop that one in there. Put that one in there as well. We're going to call this ender chest a lost cause. We're just going to leave that one. So looking in here, we've got our shulker box filled with all of our good stuff. Everything else that we had in there before. Excellent. So we're going to leave that there. Jump off the edge, and guys, we did it. We completed today's goal. We got ourselves 2 elytras, one of them with mending and unbreaking 3, and the other one not at the moment, but certainly. Oh, look at that. Why couldn't it just hit me? You know what? Let's start a fight with this guy. Come on. End it all. Alright guys, and we are now back. So we've got nothing on us, we just died, 0 levels or anything, but our items are nice and safe. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Those elytras are going to come in very, very handy. And I'm sure that we can use them to get ourselves even more good loot in the end cities, such as the tools and armor, but also there's lots of gold, iron, and diamonds to be had there. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.